Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. Hello. I'm Emmy Hikins, your host. Welcome to Probe the Act, a show where we get to dig into the lives of the people behind the music you hear here on Deepstuff Radio, where the artist tells us a bit more about who they really are. Ooh, that sounds scary. That's my evil laugh, by the way, in case you're guessing. Thank you and welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi, Kelsie.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? I'm sorry. Very tired.
What time is it there now?
It's 10:57 a.m.
10:57. Oh, wow.
It's been a long week.
It's a bit early, isn't it? 10:57.
4 there, right?
It's what time is it? Oh, it's 4:00 now. Well, yeah. 3:57. Yeah. Hey. So. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Do you need to get your coffee? Or are you okay?
I have right here.
Right. Okay. So let's make a start. So welcome to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins and a lovely singer and a songwriter all the way from America, Kelsie Kimberlin. Hi, Kelsie.
Hi, thank you for having me. I am very excited to be here.
Welcome. So what's your stage name, Kelsie? Is it Kelsie Kimberlin?
Just Kelsie Kimberlin, my first and last name.
You get it simple, aren't you? That's good. So how did you get into music, Kelsie?
So I've been into music since a very young age. Well, I think it basically all started around 8 years old. I wrote a song for Yona Oko's. She did this program called the Legos program. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
No, I haven't.
I won first prize in the entire nation. So I ended up winning money from that, but you had to use it towards something creative. So I used the money to put myself into music lessons. So that's what I did. But my dad has also been involved with music his entire life. So I kind of grew up listening to my dad's version of the Beatles and a bunch of rock and Muse and Rolling Stones. And then my mom was 50 Cent, Eminem, things like that. So I had a very wide variety of music. And then later on, my dad's a huge Taylor Swift fan. So then we discovered, basically went to drove to Ohio and saw Taylor Swift perform in a bar when I was really young. So really inspired me when I was really young. So when I was 8, I pretty much started music, and then I went to this camp. It was called Camp Rock for Girls in New York. Mm-hmm. And you perform your own song with the group, and you make your own song and you perform it live. Basically for parents and whoever wants to come. So that's kind of how it started. And then I started writing music and putting out music when I was 15. And I had some stalkers and stuff, so I stopped putting out music for a while. And I didn't come back till I was about 20. When COVID hit, I came back and started re-releasing music, and it picked up again. And now I'm keeping going.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Right, I picked up on something that's serious there. You did say about stalkers. Well, I'm sorry you had a bad experience with stalkers. That's not something to be taken lightly. So yeah, sorry about that.
I was also in high school, so there's just a lot going on. But I came back, and I love it, and I still continued to do music and make music, write music every day. I went to the studio still. I just never released anything. So I never stopped making music and writing music. I just stopped putting it on YouTube for a really long time.
All right. Right. So have you ever been in a girls' band?
Not besides that camp I went to.
Yeah, because I find that some people, when they start making music, they sort of start in a group and then they sort of break away from the group and start doing their own thing. That's why I was asking. Yeah.
No, I've kind of always been a solo artist, solo person. I do have a very big team around me that, of course, like helps with everything, and I always have opinions, people around me, lyric changes, music changes. You know, it's a team effort always, but and my dad helps me a lot with lyrics and writing, but I've never actually collaborated with other, like been in a girl band or been with another band or started with a band. So it's just been
Now, that was the next question I was going to ask you. I was going to say, you know, do you do everything as an act? Do you do your own songwriting? Do you then sing it yourself? But you just said your dad helps with your songwriting. Yeah. But other than your dad, is there anybody else that, you know, helps with the songwriting bit? Or is it?
Not really. Honestly, it's mostly me. There's just sometimes, you know, you're trying to get a sentence out of your head and you're like, how do you say this? How would you say this? Or something sounds a little weird. Sometimes we'll be in the studio and I have two people I work with called Larry and Steve. And they'll be like a lyric. I'll be like, that sounds weird, right, guys? It sounds weird. And everyone will throw out an idea and be like, what about this word instead? And I'm like, I like that one instead of that one. Yeah, that sounds better. Or no, I'm gonna keep it this way. So that's really what I mean, like collaborative work and like if people help out and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I write and sing and do it all.
Oh, brilliant. So we're gonna take a short break now. We'll be back shortly. Please don't go away. You're listening to Probably Act on Deepstuff Radio with myself, Emmy Hikins, and a lovely singer and a songwriter all the way from America, Kelsie Kimberlin.